with the ghost, I'm with the ghost, I'm with the ghost again. You better run away, you better run away. I'm with the ghost, I'm with the ghost, I'm with the ghost again. Asweke! Ekasungcola amashumi. Udala basama balunga ebusuku bahamba ngempundu. Ayalinya bapha inhlungu. Ndiyibakhulu. Phetha amasimba nanuka. Udlala ngehlisa uvivumba. Look at my name in the Bible. Tell you babunza mababi. I don't need you to listen. I'ma pull up at you like a tie. I got my own recipe. You better call me a Jesus. Ooh, I'm gifted. You can tell why I'm pregnant. What? I'm in love with the bird. Tell you all, Chitchat.
Hey babs, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are good, hope you guys are well. So today I'm doing an eyebrow tutorial. On my previous video I did a eyeshadow slash makeup tutorial and people were complaining that it was a difficult tutorial. The reason why I decided to start off with that tutorial is that I wanted to challenge you guys, but I will include like soft glams and like easy looks, easy eyeshadows for you guys. Let's get into it. So within our video I will be having a chit chat with you guys. So I'll be talking about two main topics: confidence and self-esteem. So today, and I have been receiving like good comments that you loved my video, and some of you were like challenging themselves to complete the look that I did, and I really appreciate that, guys. So as I have said, today we'll be doing an eyebrow tutorial. So let's get into it. So we'll be using this brush. This brush is a spoolie brush. So basically we're going to brush down our eyebrows so that they can be in a good position for us to apply our eyebrow pencil. So I've already trimmed my eyebrows, but I will show you what I used to trim my eyebrows. I got this at the Five Front store. It was, I don't remember how much was it, but it was quite affordable. I used this to trim my eyebrows. So basically what I do is when I trim my eyebrows, I trim them at the end of their hair. I've already trimmed my eyebrows, but I just wanted to show you guys how. And this is basically how your eyebrow will look like. Make it a point that you don't trim like from the beginning, just trim from the end. And you'll do the same thing on the other eyebrow. The reason why I love this okay, I need to fix this eyebrow. The reason why I like this blade is because it is quite fast to use. Some people first apply Vaseline before they start off with trimming their eyebrows, but I'd rather not, because basically it works for me with or without applying the Vaseline. So I'm basically done with trimming my eyebrows. So I start off by sharpening our eyebrow pencil. So I'm using this eyebrow pencil that I got in Mimikyu. This say Pella, guys, I need to stock. We'll sharpen off our eyebrow pencil. So, and then we will start off by So basically we will start off by drawing a line underneath our eyebrows from the beginning to the end. Make it a point that when you draw your eyebrow, you use your its shape you will be using to draw your eyebrow with your eyebrow shape. I don't know if I'm making sense, but make it a point that you draw your eyebrow nicely using your eyebrow shape. The shape of your eyebrow is how you're going to be drawing your eyebrows. That's what I mean. And then once you're done completing this part, make it a point that when you're moving to the next step, you start off with drawing, like not at the beginning, but just right here. Draw. And then when you're just at the end, make it a point that uyayidibanisa ile ntuka yakho. I don't know how to explain this, but uyayidibanisa umzobo wakho. Uyamdibanisa so just at the end. So this is how your eyebrow will be. Then when you're done, you brush off your eyebrow nicely. Just brush off your eyebrow nicely, and if you feel like it's not dark enough, you can add or apply your eyebrow pencil in between your eyebrows. Sorry, in between the lines that you've drawn. So they can be dark, so your eyebrow can be dark. So yep, sorry. So when you're done, what I do is, guys, I use edge control and add it onto my eyebrows. So I don't know, man, but it makes the eyebrow look very natural. But I didn't bring my edge control. I left my edge control at my boyfriend's place. I didn't bring it with, but that's what I normally do. But I'm gonna show you the next time around how I do it when I add my edge control gel on my eyebrow. Guys, this is painful. So our next step is we're going to be applying a concealer to our eyebrows. This concealer, the one that I've showed you on my previous video. So a brush to conceal, our concealing brush. This is the concealing brush that I use. It is a flat foamed brush, very flat. And then now we're going to apply our concealer on our brush, and then we're going to start off by concealing. This is a very tricky part. Make it a point that it is nicely done. Otherwise, guys, your eyebrows, they won't be nice. Not unsensible, but and turn on theater, guys, because the moment I talk, and skin put, and I don't like doing in one like over and over. I hate it. I hate doing one over and over, and I like perfection. That's my problem. So if I do something and I feel like this is not what I want, Sana, I'm gonna fix it, and I'm gonna fix it till I mess it up. That's my problem. So I need to do it nicely, like so ganji. Otherwise, if I don't, I'll end up messing it up, and So this is how basically how your eyebrow will be after you put, like, after you applied your concealer. I'm not really sure if guys you can be able to see this, but this is how your eyebrow will look like. So when you go into the top part, you first clean off this concealer. You clean it off on a nice toilet paper, and then because you'll be moving on to the top part, you'll be concealing the top part, but when you're concealing the top part, make it a point that you're not using the same concealer as you used on underneath your eyebrows. But what I do now, I use my foundation to conceal the top part, because you can't use the concealer that you've used underneath, because this one is a bit light. So when you conceal, start off at the beginning, conceal. Yo guys, left-handed people, I'm sure they struggle when they conceal, because I am struggling, but I'm a right-handed person. How much more with a left-handed person? But anyway, guys, make it a point that your work doesn't become messy, because with eyebrows, you end up crying once you find out that they're messy. You need to be very careful. Guys, so I'm not satisfied. I need to fix my eyebrow. So I do fix my eyebrow here to create a nice arc, and then I don't want it to be too high, so I will conceal it again. So yeah, this is it. My eyebrow is nicely done. So we're going to be doing the same thing on the other eyebrow as well. But for now, I want us to talk about this confidence thing. So guys, we like looking down on each other so much that it affects our confidence. But let me tell you guys, confidence is something that it needs to be built in you on your upbringing. So basically, when you're young, your parents or your guardians or your family should be able to make it a point that they create a confident person out of you, no matter what, because it's rough out there. It's really rough out there. So you need to be confident from the get-go. So it's something that needs to be built in you throughout your childhood, your upbringing, so that when you're older, you learn a few things on how to gain more confidence as a person. Because obviously, as you grow, you need to gain more confidence as a person, because you will come across a lot of things. So you need to be confident throughout everything. So for me, I'm a very confident person. Guys, I believe I'm overconfident even. But the problem with me is I don't show my confidence. People know that I'm confident because I perform as a confident person. I like in general, you can see me from far that I'm a confident person, but you can't see that I'm overconfident. I know for a fact that I'm overconfident. Like guys, now I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, babes, so that is me all the time, and I feel like that's how we should all be, guys. The problem is when you're not confident enough, you will start looking onto people and being jealous of them and out of the blue. That's a problem. And And as much as you get confidence on your upbringing, but when you're on your adulthood, when you're starting being an adult, you need to teach that. You need to teach yourself that. Sorry, you need to teach yourself that. You need to teach yourself that. You need to tell yourself that you need to tell yourself that you're smart. You need, so that you can you don't get intimidated by people, because the moment you get intimidated by people, uzobona izinto ezirong kwaba bantu babe bengenanto ezirong, guys. But the problem is you're insecure of yourself, and you start projecting your insecurities onto people, that's wrong, guys. That is wrong. That is how most girls are like. That is how most girls, they start focusing on other people and forget focusing on themselves, and they start saying isn't wrong on other people, because they can't deal with themselves. They're not confident enough. Yeah, but it is a big factor, guys. Sibona abantu umuntu esithi yo bani yakhe usikacinga phansi ba umhle usikacinga phansi usithe. No, babes, uzothi ungacinga phansi ba umhle. She's the girl that she thinks she is, and I feel like that's how you should be now. Stop saying ubani ucinga phansi ba umhle, uzothi ungacinga phansi ba umhle ubani. Nawe qala ucinga phansi ba umhle, babes. There's totally nothing wrong with knowing that you're beautiful. And guys, don't wait for anyone to tell you that you're beautiful, or don't wait for anyone to tell you that you're smart. Like, it's something that you should know as an individual. Like, I mean, uzolinda guys, you're beautiful, you're smart. Babes, you are asan. Because let me tell you, like, a lot of girls won't tell you umhle, babes, because they don't want to see omnye better than them. So babes, if you wait for people to tell you you are this, you are that, no, babes, stop it. Yeah, start telling yourself that. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm the girl that I think I am. I'm the shit. Like, sorry for the vulgar. I think I am. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I am attractive. I have a nice physique, Just keep on telling yourself that. Like, you are able to walk tall because you know that you are the girl that you think you are. So that's the problem that we encounter as young ladies. And the problem is, once you start telling yourself that umhle and knowing that umhle, and people start having a problem. They start, because people don't want to see you having that confidence, that much of confidence. Abantu bafuna ukubona soloko miserable. I don't know how I can stress that enough. Stop. Just stop waiting for anyone to tell you that into chile right ngawe okanye into chile. No. I have spoken to a lot of people who came to me and they seeked advisors on how I deal with being like confident all the time, because now I've never been miserable. I don't care if you come to me and finish a small babes, it won't work, because let me tell you, I've taught myself how to be confident, and I have been taught how to be confident at my upbringing by my parents, it's something that I want parents to do on their kids. It's something that our parents, I don't want, like, guys, if umzali, like make it a point that umntana wakho uyamncoma xa esemncome, like noba wenza ntoni, so that azoyazi aphume kokwabo, athi xa indala athi phuma kokwabo abe eyazi, like ibe ipha kuyibana, Guys, I am done with these eyebrows. I did the left eyebrow off camera because, to be quite honest, guys, I wouldn't be able to do my left eyebrow on camera because it's quite tricky doing your left eyebrow. So and not shooting the process because it is on. So basically, yeah, guys, as I was saying, that's about it with girls who lack confidence, and it's really stressful because I really don't like people who lack confidence. I love confident people who know, people who are sure of themselves, people who know themselves and they know bana okay, because it's something that you really need to build within yourself. And once you lack confidence, guys, it's likely that you will have a low self-esteem. You won't have like a high self-esteem, which will be a problem, because you will feel as though you're not appreciated enough. And as a person, and as much as you need people around you, but you also need to appreciate yourself before people can appreciate you. That's what I want to say. And as much as you need people to appreciate you, but you need to appreciate yourself more. But a person who lacks a low self-esteem, she lacks the validation of the validation of the. Someone who has a low self-esteem feels as though she needs validation from people. She needs to be told by people that she's smart, she's beautiful, or whatever, which is a problem. Because when you're a confident person, you really don't need that from people. Yes, you do, but not as much, because you know. So a person who lacks self-esteem, she easily becomes she easily become convinced that she's not good enough. She easily gets convinced that she's not good enough, that is the problem, guys. Someone who lacks like self-esteem, she will always feel like she's not good enough, she's not feeling good enough, or she's not doing good enough. Someone who lacks low self-esteem will always feel like they're not good enough, they're not doing good enough, they're not good enough, like they're just not good enough in general, which is a problem, guys. I can't stress that enough. That is a problem, guys. That is a problem. So those are the demons that we face. Those are the demons that we face. I love these eyebrows, guys, by the way. I really love them. So I would really like us to all teach ourselves how to be confident enough. Guys, just tell yourself, you know, tell yourself. And never allow people to intimidate you, and never wait for anyone to tell you that you're beautiful, or you're smart, or you can do this, or you can do that. It is to be something that comes from you before anyone else can tell you. So I am basically done, guys. That is all I have for today. If you are watching and haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and a comment. If you have anything to say, guys, please comment on the comment section down below. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys on my next video.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? I go by the name of HolyAlpha, aka Mama Ghost. I'm with the Ghost gang. Alright, I'm a female rapper from a town to a Kailicha. I represent a town to, okay. I started rapping in 2016, 2017, but between those 2 years. And as an artist, I've grown, not in a bad way, but in a super great way. Sometimes you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to give what people want. You need to give people the unexpected. So that's what I did when it comes to my latest single called Ghost. I gave people the different HolyAlpha. And just want to say to my fans, thank you so much for the love and support, for jamming to my song, for downloading my song till today. And I have news for you. I'm working on Ghost visuals, and I'm gonna release them soon. And after I release them, I'm gonna release Subuza featuring Redondo from Dreamer's Cup, and I'll work on Ghost Remix. And I think I'm gonna feature 2 national artists, but I'm not gonna tell y'all who are them. Otherwise, shout out to Uoko Nzankomo for the love and support. And I just want to say I'm proud of you. You're really doing so good, and I just wish God to bless you. These bitches are pressing their babies to me. These
lately I'm pumping your demo, so like me, ooh, under your goals. I'm the best